Okay, so should we call the demented Shahrukh Khan right on to Coffee with Karan?
Hello, welcome back to another Learn English with Coffee with Karan video. This time featuring Shahrukh Khan and Kajol. We'll be going over a mix of low to medium complexity words. I hope you enjoy it.
And the strangest part about it is son thinks he's Spider-Man and you think he is?
A little mad, a little demented.
Demented. It means mentally disturbed or irrational or crazy. For example, his demented ramblings scared the people around him.
Recently I met him and I'm glad that I met him after so many years and we hit it off very well.
Hit it off. It means to get along well with someone, often immediately after meeting. For example, they hit it off right away and became best friends.
Regardless of the line that I'm in, I still haven't attained the kind of sophistication that I should have.
Sophistication. It means the quality of being refined, cultured, or knowledgeable, often with elegance. For example, she handled the interview with sophistication and grace, impressing everyone.
Clumsy, yeah.
She's clumsy. Yeah, she keeps falling all the time. That I know.
That
we know.
incident when Kajol fell in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai.
Clumsy. It means lacking coordination or grace, awkward in movement or behavior. For example, she was so clumsy that she knocked over the vase while trying to dust the shelf.
Conventional film heroine. I mean, you shunned glamour.
Shunned means to be deliberately ignored or avoided, often socially. For example, after his outburst, he was shunned by his co-workers.
And even asked Kajol if there were any domestic repercussions. Stay tuned.
Domestic repercussions? Nobody would understand.
Repercussions. It means the consequences or effects, often negative, of an action or decision. For example, the repercussions of cheating on the test were severe, leading to a suspension.
Would I be working for Posterity?
Posterity means future generations. The term is often used in the context of preserving something valuable or significant for them. For example, the letter was written for posterity, hoping that future generations would learn from it.
As in the three-piece suit that you wore to a discotheque party, and which you have said that, oh my god, I was looking so cool
Kajol,
in, but you look completely out of place where everybody else was dressed so casually.
Out of place. It means not fitting or appropriate for a particular situation. For example, she felt out of place at the fancy dinner party, wearing casual clothes.
But she used to do everything so off the cuff because
Off the cuff. It means done without preparation or forethought, or spontaneous. For example, his off-the-cuff remarks were so funny that the audience burst out laughing.
Both like Shahrukh Khan and Kajol performed miserably in the rapid-fire round, so they don't win my coffee hamper, but I'm...
Miserably. It means in a way that shows extreme unhappiness or discomfort. For example, she was miserably cold after being caught in the rain without an umbrella.
You were extremely laid back about your career, that I did know. I mean, things just happened to you.
Laid back. It means relaxed and easygoing, not easily upset or stressed. For example, he has a laid back attitude and never seems to worry about anything.
And I didn't know how long it was going to be. So maybe it was my own indecision that is being called a comeback now.
Indecision. It means inability to make a decision or uncertainty. For example, his indecision about where to eat led to a long argument.
I know, but you were hysterical, you were weeping and
Hysterically. It means in an uncontrollably emotional or frantic manner. For example, she laughed hysterically when she heard the ridiculous joke.
So who do you think is the sexiest man alive in India?
I think it's my husband, hands down.
Hands down. It means without a doubt, easily or unquestionably. For example, that was hands down the best concert I have ever attended.
hero, ye karta hai, wo karta hai. And I was really groggy and tired because we had slept at 6 in the morning.
Groggy means feeling weak, dizzy, or confused, usually after waking up or illness. For example, after the long flight, he felt groggy and needed some time to adjust.
You were extremely, extremely laid back about your career. That I did know. I mean, things just happened to you. At times I felt they were happy accidents that just fell right into your lap. And
Fall into one's lap. It means to receive something unexpectedly or without effort. For example, the job offer seemed to fall into my lap when I least expected it.
There was a lot of comfort, and that comfort actually exudes chemistry or love or romance.
Exude. It means to give off or emit something like a feeling or substance gradually. For example, she exuded confidence in every presentation she gave.
He was very categoric about it. So he's like, listen, when I get my free time, I like to spend it with my family and I like to spend it with my friends.
Categoric about. It means to be clear, definite, or absolute about something. For example, he was categoric about his decision to leave the company, stating it was final.
ready to go and rock at this party. So I wore my new suit. And I thought I was looking rather dapper, actually. I thought I was looking fantastic.
Dapper means neat, stylish, and elegant in appearance, typically referring to clothing. For example, he always looked dapper in his perfectly tailored suit.
Chemistry of Shahrukh Khan and Kajol, which the world talks about. I mean, what's your take on this chemistry? I mean, this crackling chemistry.
Shahrukh gave a very
Crackling. While crackling usually refers to producing sharp, popping sounds like fire, in this context, it refers to the intense, exciting, and powerful chemistry between people. For example, there was crackling chemistry between them from the moment they met, making everyone around them notice their connection. And that's all about today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please consider subscribing. If you're already a subscriber, thanks ever so much for that. I appreciate your continuing support. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye for now.